everybody, and welcome to another tank chat with Spartan086, and today we're doing the second part of the Tigers. Ooh. So, as I said before in the last video, this one is completely about customised versions that I've either bought or done for Forces of Valor Tigers, and I have a magnificent row of 8 Tigers in front of me, all of them that look fantastic, all of them that I love. So, we'll just get into it. This will be quite a short video, obviously, since the last one I did all details about the history of the Tiger, and obviously about how Forces of Valor Unimax Tigers were, and about what Forces of Valor Watersuns, tanks will be like in the future. So obviously these ones I've got in front of me are either done by myself or bought. There is a number of sellers on eBay in China who do customised versions, such as this one here. They do a fantastic paint job. There is very good weathering done to them. The units are numbered pretty well. Also they have insignia at the front, so obviously this is SS, and it is the 101 Panzer Battalion. Be forewarned, obviously you don't get this flag, you have to purposely buy them. This, thankfully now everybody's PC, I have to put this out there. This is not a political statement, this is not a political symbol of mine, this is part of historical use that I have put on the tank. I have no way affiliated myself with any type of far-right organisation. Can't believe I actually have to say that nowadays. I am a lover of history, and part of that is to be with history, which I'll have to put on my YouTube account to make sure that YouTube know that. Thanks to our woke members in the world who think that if things don't go their way, then they should cry about it. As you can see, it's a beautiful tank, beautiful design. As I said, be forewarned, when this got delivered to me, it was broken. The rear flap was broken on it, so was the track was damaged. I spent quite a bit of money on these, messaged the seller, and I got a cheeky reply about how he would send me a new one, which he never did. He then tried to say that the item was arrived in perfect condition after some photographs. eBay did thankfully come in my defence, and I did receive a full refund. I tried my best to repair this. I don't want to show you the tracks because they're completely mangled at the bottom, they're all burned. This seller, when I first bought one from him, it was very good. It was, I would say, it would be recommended to others. Now I wouldn't. I know a couple of my friends who are on certain type of Forces of Valor sites say that they would still buy from him. I'm not going to say not, but I would say be forewarned. I feel that even though the tanks are in great nick, they look fantastic in the paint job, that's it. The attitude of the seller is that once in transit, it's your problem. I don't agree with that. The box was in very good condition when it arrived. It had no damage to it. So it shows me that this had been done after the vehicle had been reinserted into the plastic wrapping in the box. As you can see, also this version, same seller. This was supposed to be a version that was done for the DAC, Deutschland Afrika Korps. Yeah! You can see the Deutschland Afrika Korps symbol on the front, obviously with the palm tree and the swastika. Again, this is not a political statement or a symbol for hate towards others. This is for historical use. This one came out very well, and again, before the old guard of history. Yes, I know it's a late production Tiger. Late production Tigers were not in North Africa. I do know that. The reason I bought this was I thought that is awesome. Paint looks great on it. It's got a great effect to it. It also came with, I'll have to go and grab him, a little dude who we all know as Field Marshal Rommel. So not bad. Not bad at all, is it? You actually get Herr Rommel with the new Forces of Valor 88 gun. Which was the desert version, North Africa 1942. You do get a little Rommel in that. So, all is good with that. Great one to get. I have been asked, I did say I will be getting those videos up soon. I'm torn between actually opening the boxes or not. I have opened the boxes before. It was just to check everything was on order and everything was good, and then they were sealed back up again. I don't know whether I'm going to take the vehicles or guns out of the boxes for those versions and do them or not. I'm thinking about that, but I will get those versions up. I'm hoping to get those videos done before I can order the new Jag Tiger with the Porsche suspension, or the Strom Tiger comes out, because I would like to start them and get them up for you guys to see. So if you decide to buy them, and hopefully get that one up, so if you're kind of on the rocks about buying them, you can get a good watch, see how the vehicle is, and then go, well, yeah, I'm going to splash out a bit of cash on that. Now, as I was saying, the four at the front here all came from the same seller. They're all in good nick. Funny enough, they're all pretty much the same unit, as you see. 101st SS Panzer Battalion. That is a symbol for the 1st SS Panzer Division Navstand Data. The cross keys, obviously to do with its commander. The other versions at the back here too, again these came from the same seller. This one is actually based on Viggo Mittman's last ride, as it's known, the last death ride. This was 007, this was the Tiger he was in when he was hit and killed. Not this exact tank, for any people who like to jump on and say that, but this is a model replica of that. Like I said before, there is Forces of Valor Watersons are going to be doing that. They are going to be doing versions of the Tiger based on Tiger Aces. This white and blue one here, it's quite a nifty idea done. It's not got the symbol for the 1st SS, it actually has a rhino, and from the wee bit of information I could get about it, it seems to be based on the idea of the Tigers that went to Leningrad. As I told you in the last video, the real first main use of the Tiger was actually in Leningrad, where it was a disaster. Again, yes, it's not the exact tanks like production, these were early productions. I can't believe I still have to say that. Good overall effect. Wheels, I will say this about it, the wheels came and they weren't great, so I've tried to jazz it up a wee bit with some white paint. Yes, it never worked out too well. I know, I'm going to have to go back to it. There was supposed to be a track at the front that came off. I did email the seller, who advised me he was sending another one out. Still waiting on that. The last two here are heavily modified and customised versions that I did. Most of them, the one on the right, sorry, is based on the Normandy effect I tried to give it. So, repainted it and with an airbrush, and it turned out very well. Then what I did was I glued on some foliage, so some grass, etc., bush effect to it, and then I glued, superheated glued on, or glue gunned on I should say, some grass effect. So it was as if, obviously, I've been hiding in the bush and then it's emerged to take on, I don't know, maybe Monty, maybe the Battle of Cannes kind of effect to it. Overall, I quite like this one. There's a good effect done. I'm sorry that I'm not lifting them. The foliage etc. on it's quite delicate, and I don't really want to break them and break it off and have to redo it all. But overall, it is a great model and a great one to have. I do recommend it. See, if you do like the idea of customising, do it. If you've got a few of the same tank, get one and you want to do it, I found a lot of fun in doing it. You know, research it, do something, pick something out, do your thing. The next one I did was this one here. Now, I was in the middle of actually airbrushing this when my airbrush took a catastrophic meltdown and refused to work. So the actual paint scheme had to be hand painted on, so it's not brilliant. It's just a small line effect, obviously same again, a bit of bush and twigs etc. has been glued on. It's had grass. I decided to glue on some cut up tank netting, log effect at the side, some of the Soviets. You then have some fuel barrels that have been tied on at the rear. Obviously you get the troops sitting on the front and rear as I'm moving out. So it is overall, it's a good wee one to have. I recommend doing them. I didn't really put any unit insignia on these vehicles, purposely because I didn't really want to. I just liked the idea of them looking like that. I thought that that was quite what I wanted. I do have a couple other customised vehicles, which I think I was going to do these two in a different video, but I decided just to put them into this and get it over with. Overall, I would say if you do have some extra Tigers and you're up for it, go for it. If you're a dedicated modeler, it's not going to do any harm. Even if you're not, I would say do it. It's still a good one to do. It's loads of fun. Obviously, have a look through Google or get some of the books out, have a look at the vehicles in them, see what you like, and get it done. Overall, I'm looking forward to the new Forces of Valor Tigers that are coming out. The idea of being able to get these early and late productions look great. The other thing I forgot to say in the last video, just remembered there, is that the Tiger Porsche, the original Forces of Valor, did put down on an early sheet that they are going to get a mould for that and produce that. So that is some really awesome news for the collectors out there. So you will get that. So I don't know how they're doing it. My idea was maybe they would cut a elephant up a wee bit and then start from there. I know they were down at Bovey taking a large amount of pictures of the American elephant that was there for a while. When he was questioned, he just said that was it was going to be the basis for the new Forces of Valor elephant. What I've heard through the old grapevine, as they say in America, is that it was also there as a look at the possibility of creating a mould for the Tiger Porsche version. So I was like, yes, awesome news. So fingers crossed about that coming out soon. Again, I hope everybody's well and taking care. I've just done this video straight after the last Tiger, so there's no real difference in how things are going, so I'm not going to get into that. I hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the videos, guys, and if you are, please like and subscribe. It does make me feel a wee bit better knowing that people are liking the videos and want to see more of them. Any comments? Obviously, I've tried to do this from knowledge and not done any research. If I have got something wrong, I'm not that bad about constructive criticism. Please put it down. Yep, my boy's shouting on me. Please put it down. Don't be afraid. Not a problem with that. I'd rather make sure I get it right in the future. So, hope you're all well, taking care. Until the next time, take care now. Bye bye.